Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? Foolish Gesture here, and welcome back to Flash's Bounty. So we have a couple of changes that I want to point out again. Uh, as you can see, we don't have our artifact anymore, and our level is different, our spells are different, and overall everything's a little bit different. Now this shouldn't cause too much change into the actual Let's Play or the actual playing of the game, but I just wanted to point that out to you guys. I have some different spells, and I didn't get the sword. I tried to get the fall into the trap again. I fell into it once, but then I failed. I chose the wrong direction, so I wasn't able to get to the sword. So I fell to the trap, just sent me back here, and now I don't have the sword. So you may be wondering why I had to start over. Well, to answer that simply, I deleted a video. In the basics of it, was when I was going through recordings, I was going through my older recordings and getting rid of some of the ones that weren't as up to snuff, as we could say. And so I was eliminating those, and I accidentally deleted one of my earlier videos. Like, I do my recordings in giant sets. I play a game until I'm tired of playing it for a little while. So on Flash Bounty, I played the first episode, then went to the second episode, then went to the third episode, fourth episode, fifth episode, and I got to the sixth episode, but then I deleted the fourth episode by mistake. And now I know what you're saying. I should have saved all of them until I got to the fourth episode and then tried to restart it entirely. But the only episode that I actually uploaded was the first episode, so I thought I would just start over. And this kind of means I kind of spoiled a bit of the game for myself, but I'm going to try and keep it interactive, keep it entertaining, and try and keep you guys happy with what I got. So yeah, apologizing about that. My foolishness has gotten out of hand a bit, and I lost my recordings because of it. So anyway, you're not here to hear me ramble. You're here to see me play a game and get good, as we would say. Quest, not buying another ship. This was once a great mining town, but because of the robbers, we have lost the way into our mines. Find the entrance to the mine, and we will pay you 1,000 gold. Alright, well I can do that. So, I know generally what's up ahead. I mean, there's not much change in gameplay or anything like that, but I do know that I got the story down a little bit farther than the rest of y'all. Unless you've played this and beaten it before, then, well, you wouldn't really have that issue, would you? This chest contains 340 gold, so we'll do that. Force the bad luck. Alright. Another change that happened was, you know where that second set of pixies were on that one island, a little bit off to the southeast? It changed those pixies to boars, so I just bought some boars. I tried to get it as accurately as last time, seeing if I could get there as close to the similarity as possible. Wasn't 100% able to get that. It seems this game is somewhat randomly generated when it comes to placement of things. But overall, I think I got it close enough. If you guys don't like it, sorry, you can smack me later. If you find me and you see me, give me a good old thwack. Not really, please don't. That would hurt. Hey! We convinced the enemy to surrender. That also is something I want to point out. Okay, never mind. I'll point out later. We're under attack. Pixies keep falling. And those peasants aren't going to be able to handle much either. They're done. We're still losing pixies like flies, so... this is another thing. Leveling up. I've had different options to choose from for leveling up, and I went with diplomacy because all the other ones are ones that I don't really use. So... I'm going to get economy, because economy sounds like a great idea. We got 209, balance of 1,436 gold. Awesome, that means we're on our way to success. I was going to show you my hero. So, I still got that scroll, and I figured out what those things do. One scroll once resurrects all of your army, so when you're fighting someone and you kind of lose all your people, you have the option to use a scroll, bring all of them back, and continue from where you left off. It can only be used once, though. That's what the X1 means. If I have two of those, I can use two, so on and so forth. Anyway, salary is 209, leadership 125, a little bit higher than what I had left off. Attack is higher, defense is same tactic. Diplomacy is higher. Spell power is not even changed. Mana points not even changed. The spells I got is teleportation. It allows me to change or teleport one of my special squads to a different location. So if I want my pikemen to get across the field quickly, I can click on the spell, click on the pikemen, and then click on the location that I want him to go to. Then there's resurrection. Restores life in creatures in a squad. It doesn't restore life in all of your armies, just one section. So if you wanted to restore your archers or your arbalisters, I'm going to just call them archers because they're simpler that way. This would restore creatures inside that battalion, that squad. So, yeah, that's about the basics of that. Going to continue on with the story because I told you I wasn't going to ramble, and I lied. I apologize. But let's go in here and see what we do. There's a boar. Let's take the boar out. We convinced the enemy to surrender. We got 105 experience. We didn't get any gold from that, sadly. We'll take that for us for now. We'll distribute that amongst the men. We'll fight the skeleton. These are skeletons, and these are goblins. That's about the basics of those two. Those are two new enemies. Trying them out. Taking them out. These guys are essentially stronger version of these guys. That's about it. Skeletons are stronger versions of either the pilgrims or the pikemen. I think both. We lost 16 pixies. Pixies. Let's turn this into a rap battle. Oh. We're going diplomacy for now. We're going to go with economy again. Speaking of goblins, we could buy some. Oh, one thing I wanted to show off. Next to hired, it has 3 dashes. That means we can't hire anybody. The reason we can't is because our army is full. That's right, we have total number of people that we can have inside our army at a time. So, well, we have to change this out if we want goblins. So if we look at our balisters, their speed is 1, their shots 12, attack is 1 through 3, and their HP is 15. If we go in and look at the goblins, HP 15, 1 to 2, and speed is 2. That means they're just a little bit faster. Although I think their attack is 1% lower, so not too certain if we want that. I think we'll replace the peasants. Yes, peasants, that's the term. We'll take away the peasants, and we'll bring in some hired gun. Attack them from a distance more. We found the ancient artifact, Book of Spells. That's good to hear, or read. Teaches you 3 additional spells, so now we can learn a total of 8. That's good to know. For some reason, like lately, I just have not been able to speak any form of English. Every single time that I've tried, I've messed up the words severely. But that's a tale for another time. Right now, we're trying to reconquer the lands in the name of King Maximus. We found the entrance to our mines. Now we can return to our mines and practice our craft. Take this modest reward, 1,000 gold. We're on our way to recovery. All right. Sailing up to the north, getting attacked. This is another new enemy. These are what is known as dwarves. I thought they were like Vikings, because they look like Vikings, but they're not Vikings. They're dwarves, and they take a lot of hits. They are very sturdy. We lost another pixie, but that's okay, I guess. We'll distribute that amongst the men. What do you think? We in a hurt for money? Yeah, I thought not either. Alright, we'll distribute that amongst the troops as well. And we got paid, so it doesn't matter. We got $309. Nothing else to the north here. No peasants. Alright. So, trading blows. I think things are swimming together pretty well. Come on. Alright. Not having a lot of issues. Can't complain with that. We'll distribute that amongst the men. And we're falling down. It's a trap. Do we go to the left or right? Left or right? Flip a coin. Going to the left. Yeah. I'll distribute that amongst the men. Was that all that was there? Of course. Well, that was fun. Really no reason for that if that was just for gold. There's a cave here. Let's go through the cave and end up in a completely different location. Distribute. What's the sign say? Forsaken place. And there's pixies. Taking on a lot of pixies here. Take the arrow. I was a great warrior. Then I took an arrow to the knee. Oh, my lame jokes. Hey, it's Crown. You found an ancient artifact, Crown of Leadership. Let's have a gander here. Increases your leadership by 50%. Alright, now we have 247. That's a good amount of leadership for me. Guys, I'm turning into a leader. Oh. Getting attacked by boars. You bore me. These terrible puns, I apologize. Lost another pixie. Is there like another location we can restock? We'll strip that amongst the men. What's this chest say? Talk. The underground sea is swarming with pirates. Anyone who has entered has never returned. Well, I'm not... Are we in a giant cave? Is that where we are? Found peasants. Well... Can't really, If we run out of pixies, I'm sure we'll come back for them. If we run out of pixies. That's a good ship to buy. Instead of wasting 500 on a random ship. We're back again. So these are pirates. Very effective pirates. Very dangerous. We lost all of our pixies. I guess we're going back for those villagers anyway. Take out the dwarf. That ended that. Spell power, diplomacy. I'll go with diplomacy. Go with diplomacy for now. Maybe spell power later, but right now I think talking out the enemy is a good idea. Let's just buy all those guys we can. Hop back up on a ship and attack these dudes. Bring it on! Yeah, that was really weird. Fire! Take out the enemy! I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Oh no, we lost one pig! We're having ham for Thanksgiving. It is almost Thanksgiving, guys. That's a, hey, 4% increase. Or $4, 4 gold. It's almost Thanksgiving, everybody. We've convinced them to surrender. Sounds wonderful. So, it's almost Thanksgiving. I've said that 3 times now in a row. And that sounds like a wonderful thing. Because I love Thanksgiving. It is very delicious and very tasty. And I'm actually... We're just convincing everybody to back down. We're just too menacing. Our peasants and... Ooh. Defense. I know I said magic last time or next time, but defense, man, keeping my peeps alive. That's what I need. So I'm excited for Thanksgiving. I'm not going to be too active. Well, I can't say that. I don't know if I will be active or not during this coming week. This week that we're on right now. There's a chance that I might be more active. Probably later on in the week is when I'm going to start focusing more, being with the family, whatnot. But right now, everybody's away doing various tasks, and I'm just sitting down. I'm back home. I usually am away to college, but right now I'm back home with family. But all of my family is gone, and I'm the only one left inside the house right now. So I decided to use this time, take this opportunity to, squeeze a little video in. And, so it's Flash's bounty right now. Zombies have restocked. Perfect. I don't think we're hurting for any money, because we have over 4,000. We've already been way up there. It's like a giant loop. Let's head down here, see what this has. Get out, stranger. No thanks. So, yeah, decided to do a bit of recording for you guys, see if we can get another episode up. I want to try. I already uploaded one time today. Today is the 21st, by the way. So I'm going to try and upload 2 videos. I'm going to try and upload this along with it. Try and get 2 of them out there. Have a bit of fun, you know? I'm surprised I got as much uploaded as it did. I'm almost done with Pokemon Tower Defense. I have it fully recorded, just not fully uploaded. Just chatting to you guys, you know, just ranting, I guess. If you don't want to hear it, tell me, and I'll shut up. Hey, we figured it out. If you don't want to hear my rants, I will gladly go on to other topics. Like the weather, it's beautiful outside. But, we're just Subadeer, we are fishermen from Hidden Willy. We went to sea a year ago and now we can't return. Please let us join you. Why not? I don't know if I'm heading the right way. So one thing I have figured out is this map. It's a blessing. It shows you if you missed anything, you know? There's our ship, there's the city, and the exclamation point means that there's something important there. Here's where the peasants are. There's a chest down here that I missed, but I can go back for it. And yes, I do plan to grab everything of existence. Ooh. City. Oh, what is this then? If that's not a city. Well, I'll figure that out later. But, yeah. The map shows us everything there is to know about this location. So, we're going on an attack. Going to take these guys out. Pixies are falling. They're just giant girls with wings. Oh, we're losing our warhogs. We're just gonna bring one back. Nope, well, we might be out of pigs soon. Ooh, which is more important, money or defense? We'll go with defense for now. Defense seems like a really good idea. So, here's the castle. To seize the castle, you must purchase a catapult. Well, dang. And you've seen the catapult inside the towns, right? When we've been going into town, we've went over a catapult once. We need to buy that. We need to buy a catapult. Otherwise, we cannot seize the castle. Siege. That is weird. Like, whatever this is. I never actually figured out what that was. Like, I saw it. Like I said, I recorded a lot earlier before, but every time I see this thing like regenerates health. It's not good, bro. Like, you gotta attack it constantly. We're gonna do a teleport. Gonna show you what this is about. And so this thing's like, just 2 of them are detrimental. It looks really strong and it helps regenerates. It's just not good for us in general. So, woo! We only lost 4 guys on that. Like, the first time I saw that thing, it wiped out half of my team because I was not prepared for it. Did not expect it. So, but this time we were ready. We took it out without a problem. It looks like a sea monster. So, like a, thank you, Sir Belvedere. You helped our fishermen return home. We will always cherish your memory and your generosity. 30 more to reputation. I will take that. And here's that catapult. It allows us to attack castles. So let's buy that, shall we? See if we can restock a bit, too. Sure, let's max out on peasants. Oops, that was not... I wanted to look at the army. What do you think? Should we go back? Alright, we'll go back. I'll be right back. I'll be back with full army and we'll seize the castle. Alright, everyone, we're back. We're going to try and take on the castle. Castle's guards, pack of elves, few dwarves, several arbalisters, and pack of pixies. Lay siege? Yes. Alright. These things right here are complete and total butts. Because they decimate your team. So, I'm going to hope this all ends well. And we're going to watch and see if it does. Well, we're not totally dead just yet, but we got boars back. Oh dear, we might need to actually use a resurrection scroll, because I don't give up. Well, I do. The only time I give up is when I'm actually dead. But I think that may be a little extreme. Why are you running closer? So we lost all of our peasants. We lost 26 boars and lost 1 pikeman. Alright, I knew that was going to be a pain. What's the cellar? Secret cellar. Well, you know what? We're going to save that for next time. So, thank you all for joining me today. Hope you have a wonderful evening. And Thanksgiving is around the corner, so I hope you enjoy a lot of turkey. Get some stuffing along with it, and that would be perfect. Oh my goodness. I'm getting hungry just sitting here talking about it. But thank you for joining me on Flash's Bounty. I hope to see you guys next time. Next episode, we're going to explore the cellar. Then we're going to do some stuff farther beyond that, obviously, because we're trying to continue the game. We're trying to complete it. So anyway, thank you all for joining me today. Have a wonderful evening, and keep joking, my friends. Goodbye.